Your relationship shouldn't be your life, and your life shouldn't be your relationship. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell so you will always receive notifications when I've uploaded new videos. Okay, please, if you think I speak very fast, please do use the YouTube function where you can actually slow me down to the where you want to listen to me. Okay, I want to first of all start with, I'm really sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. It's been a little very hectic for me. I've been very busy with school and a lot of other things, so that doesn't mean I don't pay attention to my channel. It's just that I had to sort things out first of all before I can focus on this. And that being said, I also want to mention that everything I say in this video is based on my personal opinion, and you're welcome to leave your comments in the comment section by sharing your opinion on what you think and maybe personal experience. So today we're going to be talking about things I think that should exist in relationship. I mean, the basic things I personally think that should exist in a relationship that shows that that relationship is heading somewhere, or let me say it's a good one. So first of all, in every relationship there should exist self-love. You know, some of us go into relationship and we tend to forget that we should love ourselves first before we can actually show love to somebody else. We get into relationship, we lose ourselves in the process because we don't love ourselves. We get into the relationship. If it's a toxic relationship, we stay in there and get hurt in the process, and we keep telling ourselves that things are going to get better, and it never gets better. We just keep saying, oh, he's going to change for me, oh, she's going to change for me, while things are getting worse by the day. All I am saying is, you should love yourself. You should appreciate yourself. You should feel confident enough to feel that, okay, I love myself enough to be able to share this love with somebody else. That's number one. Number two is, there should exist trust. Oh my God, this is very, very important. Guys, you can't do without trust in relationship. It's funny, but the truth is there's so many people who actually don't trust their partners. And I, for one, I can't be in a relationship where I don't trust somebody. If I don't trust you, I don't see the reason why I should be with you, because I'm going to be scared for a lot of things. Trust it's actually very huge. There's a lot of things that comes to play in relationship when it has to do with trust. Trust you with my money, trust you with my life, because this person can make you food, all this kind of things. So you have to trust somebody. The trust goes all in every aspect, actually. Some people say, no, I trust my boyfriend or my husband with this, but when it comes to this aspect, I don't trust him. Trust shouldn't be like that. It should be in every aspect of your relationship, be it financially, or when it comes to your life and any other thing, your properties. You should be able to trust your partner. Number three, individuality and growth. I will first of all talk about individuality. In a relationship, each of you should have something else you do that is aside your relationship. Your relationship shouldn't be your life, and your life shouldn't be your relationship. When you make your relationship your life, you know what happens? When your partner tends to become busy and is no longer paying so much attention to you because of one or two things that is keeping him or her busy, you will start complaining. You will see complaints will come in. Oh, honey, you're no longer paying attention to me. You no longer appreciate me. You're no longer paying attention to the relationship. Am I the only one in this relationship? All these things come to play because you are basically, you've put so much in the relationship that it's all you do. It's your life. It's you. It's everything. I'm not saying your relationship shouldn't be like that. All I'm saying is you should have every other thing you do. Take, for example, if you people share the same friends, you should have your own friends, like girls' nights, guys out, have your friends that you go out, you have fun with those people, and you come back, you have something to talk about with your partner. It shouldn't always be the only time you go out has to be with him. And also you should try to take yourself out. It doesn't necessarily have to be him that have to take you out. She shouldn't have to be the one to fix the date. Do things by yourself. And then do things together. These things are very important in relationship. Because if you don't do things like that, over time when you're always doing it together and maybe one person gets a little bit sloppy, or let me say engaged more than it used to be, then this other person start complaining and it will look like there's a problem in the relationship. Whereas there is really no problem. It's just that one person is getting busier and then the other person is feeling like you're no longer paying attention. That being said, does not mean I'm giving excuses for those who are purposely not paying attention to their relationship. Also, as I said earlier about growth, you people should grow together. In relationship, there should exist growth. The partners should grow together. They should learn together. They should traveling together, go for seminars together, do things that actually educate them and help them in their various careers. Like maybe your partner belongs to different industry and she wants you to follow her for a seminar on a Saturday. It's okay, but you can just go there because she wants you to go, and you try to pay attention. You can learn one or two things. There is no education that is wasted. Everything you learn can be used one way or the other at a particular time or another time. So growth is very important. Growing financially, very, very important, and also growing when it comes to careers. When this person is doing good, encourage the person. Another point of mine is learn to share. Sharing, is communication. Most people don't do that. You share with each other. You talk about things you feel. Talk about how you feel about things happening in your relationship. I understand that some people in relationships are actually, they keep quiet a lot and prefer not to talk because they feel, okay, my partner would understand me. But guess what? The more you bottle up, one day you want to explode, and when you explode, it's gonna be really bad. Some people, when they end up exploding, like, oh my God, for the past 1 year you've been doing this. Yesterday you did that. The day before you did that. You're always doing this. You know what happens then? The other person will be like, oh, so you just now you're talking about this. Why didn't you tell me all along? And it gets really worse. At some point, it can cause a breakup or even divorce. So that's why communication is very, very important. It's not just about having fun and all, but when the partner does something wrong, or you feel he made a wrong or she made a wrong decision when it comes to things, you share. Sharing goes a long way. It's not just about communicating. Also, sharing involves your partner when it comes to decision making. Yeah, I know some people are going to say, why should he be part of my decisions? But when you're dating somebody, you care for someone a lot, believe me, you would want to share things you do. You would want to say, this is what I'm doing, this is not what I'm doing. What do you think about this? What do you not think about that? So it's very important you share in relationship. Also, it's very important you respect and appreciate each other. Respect is reciprocal. You don't expect me to respect you, give you that honor as my partner if you're not respecting me. If you're going to go out there, do things or say ill things about me or embarrass me in public, or you do things that gonna be like you're not appreciating me, you don't expect me to return, you don't expect me to be respectful to you. Everybody deserves respect, especially in relationship, because when you lose respect for your partner, it becomes a problem. From there things get worse, because when you no longer respect each other, you no longer appreciate each other, you will start having fights, you will no longer be able to share things, and it gets worse than that. So there should be respect and appreciation. Appreciate your partner. Do something nice once in the blue moon. Try something good. Okay, honey, I love the fact that you're able to do this for me. I appreciate the fact that you're doing this. Thank you for being able to cater for the home. Thank you for taking care of me and the kids. All that. Appreciate the person. Make the person feel appreciated. Make the person feel important to you. Next point is honesty. It is very important you're honest with your partner. Very, very important. You have to be honest with your partner. That also comes to be with the sharing side. But some people share some things and they hide some things and they don't want to talk to you about things. But I also think for you to get to a point where you share and you're honest with somebody, that person must first of all be your friend. So which makes me go to my next point, which means your partner should be your friend. You should be friends first with your partner. It doesn't mean that friends have to date each other. What I'm saying is you share to the point that you are friends. You can talk to him or her without the person getting angry. You've learned your partner to the point that you know the right time to bring up issues that are very sensitive. Like when you're friends with your partner, it goes a very long way in making things easier in relationship. You guys can share. It's not about, no, I'm going to hurt my boyfriend. You also have to think about it. I'm going to hurt a friend. You understand? So that is how it works. Be friends with your partner. That's where you'll be able to be honest with the person. You know, sometimes I'm going to draw example from my relationship. I am a boyfriend brought up this thing that when it is something I think that is gonna hurt a boyfriend, I talk to him and tell him, okay, baby, I want to talk to you about something, but I want to talk to you as a friend. When I say that, at that moment he tries to zero out a little bit, not being too sensitive as my boyfriend. So I talk to him then and tell him, this is a thing I actually think it's not right. I think this thing that's happening in my relationship, I talk to him like I'm talking to a friend then. And then after I'm done talking, then he's like, okay, so can we talk about this, like we're dating? Okay, babe, I've heard what you said. I think I'm wrong. I think we can fix it. How do we go about it? When you're friends with your partner first, you will know the better way to talk to each other and the best way to communicate. That's all I have to say for this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. And then it's after this video you're going to be seeing videos where I bring people to the show. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Share the videos, please, and keep the notification bell on so you receive notifications when there are new videos. Thank you for subscribing.